इस खबर के प्रायोजक हैं रुचि ऑर्गेनिक्स लिमिटेड एंड ISO सर्टिफाइड कंपनी, सरोजनी नगर, कानपुर, यूपी।
शशि थरूर ने 24 मई 2025 को न्यूयॉर्क में भारतीय वाणिज्य दूतावास में भाषण दिया। थरूर का ये भाषण ऑपरेशन सिंदूर का हिस्सा था। उन्होंने आतंकवाद के खिलाफ भारत की कार्रवाई की सराहना की, जिसमें पाकिस्तान और POK में 9 आतंकी ठिकानों पर सटीक हमले किए गए। थरूर ने कहा, मैंने लिखा था कि कठोर लेकिन चालाकी से मारना चाहिए और भारत ने ऐसा ही किया।
Who included Indians, as Indra was reminding me, someone, a young Indian working in her own company was one of the victims of 9/11. Indians, Americans, and very many other nationalities who were affected. It's a global problem, it's a scourge, and we must all fight it unitedly. So that was a very important message to convey, and my colleagues and I did that by going to the memorial and leaving roses on some of the names around the memorial pool. And having done that, we are now proceeding, as has been mentioned already, to 4 other countries before returning to the US, not to New York, but to Washington, D.C. on the 3rd of June, when Congress will come back from its recess as well. So our idea is very much to speak to a cross-section of public and political opinion in each of the countries we are going to about recent events which obviously trouble a number of people around the world and which now have subsided. There is a reasonable amount of calm that's reigning on the border between India and Pakistan today, but the fundamental underlying problem remains, and it's important that we try and enlarge your understanding of our thinking and our concerns about what's going on. So it's for us an opportunity. We will be in every country meeting members of the executive, meeting members of the legislature, meeting think tankers and influential foreign policy experts, and at the same time interacting with the media and public opinion in every one of these places. We're on our way to Guyana tonight, where Independence Day celebrations are about to take place, and we'll be seeing the President and the Foreign Minister and members of Parliament there, and we carry on similar programs in these other countries. Vinay had asked me to say a few words about what happened. By way of context, I mean, I think you're all aware that India has tried to be focused on a very different narrative from some of our neighbors. Our focus for some years now has been on being the world's fastest growing free market democracy, attempting to focus on the development of our economy, our high emphasis on technology and technological growth, and pulling large numbers of people from below the poverty line, not just into the 21st century, but into the world and the opportunities that the 21st century offers. And perhaps in that process we had allowed ourselves in some ways to be complacent. Complacent may be too unkind a word, but we had not perhaps braced ourselves sufficiently for the malign influences in our neighborhood